another doll tag. I'm gonna get through all of these tonight, and then I'm gonna have to edit them all. So, don't be surprised if all the tag videos, I am wearing the same thing. Because I'm rapid firing these off. Because I'm lazy, and I don't want to have to do them repeatedly. Anyway, so this is the Do You Dolly tag. I believe this one was started by Nancy. I wrote this one down a long time ago, so I'm not entirely sure. Forgive me, but I will write the questions down in the description. So number 1 is, do you name all of your dolls? Yes. Yeah, that's a definite yes. There have been dolls that I didn't name, and they didn't last very long. So number 2 is, do you have specific characteristics for all of your dolls? Not all of them. All the ones that have defined characters, yes. My Dammit doll BB Bishop, the little owl doll that I have, he kind of doesn't have a real specific set of characteristics. He's kind of just a familiar. So, number 3, do you have backstories for all your dolls? I do not. I think the only backstories I have are from the resin dolls that I was writing for. My SD girls don't really have backstories per se. They do have characters. Those characters are based on characters that I had a story and had drawn for many years. I don't know if the dolls are going to retain the same story or the same backstory as the drawn characters they represent did. It seems logical, but they have changed a little bit from their drawn incarnations. So we'll see. 4, do you think backstories are important and make your dolls more realistic? I can't read my own handwriting. For me, they're still dolls, so realistic is not a factor when it comes to my collection. But I do appreciate when somebody spends a great deal of time on their dolls' backstories and characters and does flesh them out, because then you connect with that person's doll a little bit, and it makes seeing them more enjoyable, more recognizable, more you become more attached to that doll. So yeah, I can appreciate that. It doesn't for me, but it does for other people, which is great. Number 5, do you have a special place for your dolls? My resin dolls are in a diorama to my left. Brain's not working. And my SDs, my vinyl SDs, my smart dolls, and my Dolphy Dream are on my sewing table. Because for some reason I'm just looking at them inspires me to sew. So I don't know what that is, but I've never been a big fan of anime before. Like, I've liked a few over the years, but I never thought I was going to have 3 SD anime dolls that I was exceedingly attached to. Number 6, do you dress and redress your dolls? Yes. For special occasions and holidays. No. But yes. I do have plans to make things for them for the holidays, especially my SDs. But normally, no. I do try to decorate their diorama. At least I did last year for Christmas. But finding 1/4 scale decorations is kind of hard. These girls will be easy, but yeah. 7, do you have birthdays for your dolls? No, it's pretty much the day I either order or they come home. 8, do you have doll in your collection that you could never part with? Cade. He is not only my doll, he's my fiance's doll. We were trying to make him look a little more like a book character That is Ray's favorite author, which is Sherilyn Kenyon. And he's roughly, very, very roughly and loosely based off of Cadian. But we were struggling with a physical description of him, because in the books it's not so easy for me to visualize how he looks. But yes, he's based on that Cade. So I'm not allowed to get rid of him, because he is also my fiance's doll. And at this point, I think all my vinyl dolls are staying. I'm far more attached to them than I am my resin dolls. I do have strict orders that I cannot get rid of my Argo doll, Nele, because she's the only curvy 1/4 scale doll that is both mine and my fiance's aesthetic. So she can't leave. But otherwise, maybe. 9, do you have dolls just for fun? I used to try that. I do not anymore. I found out that I can't. They have to have a purpose. They have to have something that keeps me wanting to do things with them, to sew for them, to write for them, to play with them. And unfortunately, Birdie and Deacon they're not, I'm not interested in them anymore. I'm not interested in photographing 1/4 scale dolls or sewing for them. So it's looking like, yeah. No, I don't. And number 10, do you dress your dolls for fun or because it suits their character? Both. There's a cat outside my window trying to fight somebody. So because I run an Etsy shop, I dress them in whatever I'm making, and I tend to leave them in it. Like, she was modeling these the other day. They're gonna get hung up as I move on to the next things that I make. But Poe and Lyric right now are in clothes that suit their characters. Poe particularly, her and Mac actually did get outfits custom made for them for when they are not being shop models that suit their character. So yeah, I do kind of, Lyric is kind of just a for fun doll. She doesn't really have a set character at the moment. Like, I haven't really decided if she's going to represent a drawn character that I had years ago, or if she's just going to be Lyric. The Dolphy reshell of my 1/4 resin girl. Maybe a little both. But, yeah. So kind of yes and no, I guess, would be the answer to that one. And I think that's it. I do have one last tag to record, and then I get to decide which of these videos is going up tomorrow. I might just upload them in order until I can get my face-up video done. I should not ramble on tag videos. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.